Edison.
I just want to say something. First off, give it up for the people that came before me. They were fucking awesome. And she's right about the $10. We're all fucking wage slaves. That's an hour of our goddamn lives. If you're at the bar talking, I will fucking skull fuck you. You do not understand the rage that I'm capable of. Seriously, shut the fuck up and listen to my dick jokes, dude. My life is fucking terrible. I have like 20 minutes a night that I get to do something I enjoy. I'm not gonna have it ruined by a bunch of fucking douchebags. So hold your goddamn convos down until I'm done and do whatever the fuck you want after. I don't care. All right, on with the show. How's everybody doing? All right. We having a good time? Well, that shit's about to end real fucking quick. So, vaginas are neat, huh? Some of them. I'm a heterosexual male, so I don't know a lot about vaginas. But I can tell you what I do know by comparing them to my favorite snack foods, which is the douchiest thing a guy could do, which is why I'm gonna do it. Some vaginas are like bags of Lay's potato chips, right? Pop that bad boy open, the bag's fucking half air. The chips are all broken and greasy at the bottom of the bag. And I mean, you still eat them. But you don't enjoy it, you know what I mean? Don't worry, fellas, there's light at the end of the vaginal tunnel. Some vaginas are like containers of Pringles. Sleek, aerodynamic, uniform, stacked, they're fucking stacked. Each one more delicious than the last. But good luck fitting a fist into that thing, man. Don't let that stop you from trying, though. So rape's a thing. I think we can stop a lot of rapes if we just sat our kids down and taught them to respect people's fucking boundaries. Let me restate that. If we sat all of our male children down and explained to them how boundaries should work. If I had kids, never gonna happen, but if I had kids, I would sit their stupid little asses down and be like, listen, son, because I would have boys. I would not produce a female. Listen, son. Yeah, that's your dick. That thing right there? Yeah. That should be like a vampire. It should never enter unless invited. Okay? It also shouldn't be afraid to get a little bloody. All right? Lay that towel down, fellas. Honestly, that's the best sex anyway, man. I feel like I'm not a hunter, but I feel like a fucking hunter at that point. She pops off, she's convulsing like a deer that just got shot. There's fucking blood all over the place. It's great. If your woman's on her period, that's the best time. That's the only time to have sex with them, really. I'm a vegan? Boo. Yeah, that's what we do. I've been a vegan for a while now. I dig it, man. Like, I feel better. Stronger, faster, quicker, smarter than all you stupid meat eaters. But every time somebody finds out I'm a vegan, they have something really fucking stupid to say. You know what I mean? Huh! Vegan, right? Nah, couldn't do it. Love meat. Love it. It's the best. That's just more meat for me, though. Ain't enough for the both of us. No. You know, that shit. It's happened so often that I kind of have a built-in response now. I usually just say, hey, bud, I don't suck dicks either. Maybe you want to pick up that slack as well. And they walk away in a huff, and I feel a little bad, so I stop them. Hey, buddy, hey, come back. Start with mine. Everyone says any exposure is good exposure, and I used to believe that until I was forced to register as a sex offender. You guys are a lot smarter than I took you for. It's gonna be a good night. So let's do some crowd work. You. God, it looks like he doesn't want to talk to me. You ever send a fly bitch a dick pic, bro? I know you have. Look at him. Why are you blushing? Why's your head red? Why did your head just turn red? All right. I'll feel you. Now let me ask you this. Has that ever led to anything? Ever? It did? In this case, it did. All right, I picked the wrong guy to pick on. I'm just gonna say, women don't want to see your dick. Like, I know we think our dicks are awesome. We're the only ones. Like, you're wasting all this time with angles and lighting and filters, shutter speed, fucking just doing it, you know what I mean? You zing that bitch out, she looks at it, shows it to all of her friends, they all laugh, and then they eat each other out and scissor. That's why I only send dick pics to dudes. It's not a gay thing, it's a little gay. But, I just do it to assert my dominance, you know what I mean? I feel that it's very important to establish a proper pecker order. That was a pun. I was just in the bathroom, taking a piss. And the urinal's just covered with it. So apparently there are a lot of grown men here who've owned a penis their entire life, but have no clue how it works. They can't relieve themselves without getting piss everywhere. These same people have the right to bear arms. They can't use the gun they were born with, but they want to carry around lethal fucking weapons. And that's okay, because this is fucking America. USA! USA! Fucking love it! I fought for this country, I'll die for this goddamn country. It's fucking great. No, it's not. I wish I could get that time back every day. I nicknamed my penis euthanasia. Chris, where's this going? Because every time I show it to a woman, she puts me down. For those of you who didn't get it, pull your fucking phones out and Google euthanasia. Because that joke's fucking genius and only like 3 of you laughed. Fucking morons. No comedy if it punch you in the fucking face. This is where it gets kind of brutal. It gets kind of brutal here. Whatever, I'm just gonna go into it. I have a lot of spare time, a lot of free time. I have a lot of hobbies. I'm not good at any of them, but I have a lot of hobbies. I've recently taken up painting as one of them. I paint a lot of historical type things, you know, like the one I'm working on now has a bunch of like wheelchair-bound slaves in a cotton field. And then there's a jolly old slave owner just pointing at them and laughing. And I titled it, "These Coloreds Don't Run." It's pretty good. It's probably gonna go right to a museum. I mean, it's good fucking work. Ah, you guys are fucking awesome. Have you ever heard a room full of buttholes pucker? Because I have on multiple occasions, usually with that joke. For those of you who didn't laugh, I can assume that you're white. Now listen, that's just the white guilt. And white guilt is fucking hilarious to me. None of you fuckers own slaves. What the fuck are you guilty about? You know what I mean? White people used to be like proud conquerors. You guys just saw shit. You didn't even want it half the time. You just took it anyway. And I really fucking admire that. You know what I mean? That's fucking awesome. I want you guys to go back to what you used to be, instead of being afraid of your own goddamn shadow because it's black and you don't want to fucking offend it. Fucking PC pussies. I don't know, I love white people though. My fucking girlfriend's white, man. White as shit. Things are going great. Can I tell you guys something? It's kind of personal. She'll probably get mad at me. But sometimes, not often, but sometimes, I make her wear a blackface while we're fucking. There's a reason. So that I don't feel like such a race traitor for dating a white woman. I used to have a friend who was an anorexic. I say used to because she's fucking dead now. You know, that's a really tough pill to swallow and keep down. Guys, seriously, all jokes aside, she was pound for pound the best person that I knew. I've had a lot of shitty jobs in my life, as most people have had. A few summers ago, I was working as a magician. That's what you have to do. I mostly did kids' parties. I had this really sweet trick where I'd take a rabbit and I'd pull a top hat out of his ass. Most of the kids fucking loved it, but there's always one or two that would crack. And I'd make them disappear as well. I hate when comedians say, I'm gonna leave you with this, because I feel like it's stupid. So I'm gonna leave you with this. Like most black people, I don't have a really good fucking relationship with my father at all. Dude was a fucking prick. He was abusive. He sucked. He sucked at fathering. So my mom had to pick up a lot of the slack in that department. She taught me pretty much everything I know. How to throw a ball, I throw like a girl. How to fix a car, I can't fix a car. She also gave me my first sex talk, though, which was special. How many of you have ever seen your mother roll a condom onto a banana? We have the same mom. Put your hand down. This fucking guy. Who, me, man? I fucking feel you. How many of you have ever seen your mother roll a condom onto a banana with no hands? I love you to death, man. How many of you have ever seen your mother roll a condom onto a banana with no hands while looking up at you and not gagging? She didn't get that far with you? You got the edited version of the sex talk. All right, you look grossed out. It's just a banana, it's cool. All right, thanks for being quiet, guys. I didn't want to fight anyone. I definitely would have, though. And I would have beat the shit out of you. No, I'm not done yet. I'm gonna ramble. I am done. I just love fucking with her. I love fucking with her. Thanks a lot, guys. Your headliner's actually about to hit the stage.
Give it up one more time for Chris Edison, my favorite little probation violation.